All right, I greet everyone. Happy Sunday, all my friends. I hope you people are preparing for church. Easy for sleep and wake up. It's not easy. Today is 26th of April 2026. So I have to discuss something very serious and very important. Before I start my discussion, I know please don't forget to subscribe on our TV, and I have to thanks to all my friends who have subscribing for me and watching my video. May God continue blessing you people and reward you people for me. Back to our discussion today. The man of the truth is back. Onyezoku, the man of the truth. I'm here to give you more details about Peter Obi. So in this class, we learn a lot. I told you that I'm here to lecture you people. I'm here to give you some advice. You're going to learn a lot. Number one I want to discuss today is Peter Obi. So let's discuss the fake supporter, for P2B. You have a lot of fake supporter for P2B. So that is my topic today. There is some people claim that they love P2B, that they will vote for P2B, that they will do this for P2B, that they will do that. But they're not from the heart. There's some people are like that. Let me tell you the truth. You see all those people, you see all those crowd that you follow P2B, that shouting P2B is coming, incoming president, do this and that. Some of them now, just to talk it by mouth, some of them are a deceiver. So it's better I tell you the truth. I'm using someone like the one as example. I don't know where the one belong, whether it belong for APC, whether it belong for P2B. But what I say that the one have played politics on P2B. I see one video, the one have I have to put the video, but now my reason to not put the video. So me now Onyezoku. If I see the truth, I will say. So the one I will say that P2B is not going anywhere, since you are not want to share money, all this and that, and the election is not about government hand that you need to spend before you get what you want. That is what the one are telling P2B. So, and the same thing, I don't know where the one belong to. That is why I saw that I don't know where the one belong to. There's one time I see the one APC. I have criticized APC. The one I see, the one praising APC, criticizing ADC. So that is why I told you that there's some people like the life are like that. They don't know what the one they belong to. So you see the one, I use him as an example. I don't hate the one. I don't hate anybody. I'm just using it as an example. I don't know where he belongs to. So let me tell you, you see all this crowd, like I told you, I follow P2B. All of them, I play politics for P2B. So you see Randy Peter, you see Mama P, you see all those people, I don't know where they belong to, because some of them, their secrets have exposed. But let me tell you the truth. No matter what happened, no matter what they're doing, why God say that this is going to be and going to be. So let me tell you, nobody can stop P2B. No matter what they're doing, P2B must be the less present on this country. So let's be watching how everything will goes. But what I'm telling you that stop all those things you are doing. If you know where you belong to, just follow. Say that I belong to APC, or I belong to ADC or PDP. So stand where you belong to. So don't do agadaga, something I call agadaga politics. So don't do it. It's not good. When you are leg in APC, you are leg in ADC, you are leg in PDP. So please stand on one party. Stand on one party. If it's APC, stand. If it's ADC, stand. So that is the reason why I told a lot of people that in this class I will tell you what you don't know, and I will expose some people's secret, how they play politics, how they betray, how they sabotage. I don't know. You see all these people are praising you, smiling, shouting, he love you, he going to be the next president. It's not only Obi alone, no. It's not only Obi. Let me tell you, it's like that in APC. It's some people in APC just to collect money, just to to just follow them, jubilating that if that day reach, they don't will vote for APC. That is how some people behave. Don't say that I trust this person and he's going to vote for me. I trust this is going to succeed me. No, don't trust anyone. Like I told you that politics is not it's just a game. Politics is just a personal interest. That is what it is. So don't say that you trust this person so much that he's going to deliver, he's going to do, and no, my brother, is not like that. You can see all this. So let me use this our Southeast as example again. You can see it. They have betrayed P2B, say that he's going to support, support all the former, Southeast governor have rejected P2B, say that he's going to support the Rumi party. That is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that is going to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is why I told you that it's not everyone you see that smiling is the heart is pure. It's not everyone you see the smiling that the heart is pure. Some of people are smiling sometimes is evil. Some of them are evil. So don't judge someone because of squeezing in face and because of they're not smiling. No, it's not like that. Some people are smiling but their heart is dark like charcoal. But some people are face is every time squeezing their face, but the heart is pure. That is how life is. So I'm not here to deceive you. I'm not here to tell you something you don't know. I'm here to tell you the reality. Please be careful about the life you are living. Be careful about the friends you are keeping, because some of people think that you are friends. Some of them are betrayers. Some of them heart dark like charcoal. So be careful. So that is my advice for anybody follow P2B. Be careful, and P2B should be careful too, because not everybody you see praising you is from the heart. So I have to use all these Southeast governor as example. So thank God that the Lothalas have supporting P2B. The Lothalas have supporting P2B. A lot of them have a coming out saying if Mr. President win, that is not going to rule them again. That a P2B is there. I don't know. So let's be watching how everything will go. So till 2027, we know we determine how this country is going to be, because this country now, nobody will predict. Nobody will predict what is going to happen before 2027. So thank you, my friends. Thank you, everyone. In case you never subscribe, please try and subscribe. Ola TV. God will bless everyone. One love.